Hello fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. On the last episode, we headed over to the detention center and talked with our suspect slash defendant, Lana Sky, the chief prosecutor of the district, and she's pretty much admitting that she did it. Like, she said that she stabbed the guy, she put him in the trunk of a car, and it did not give us any help whatsoever. But she did decide to take us on as her defense attorney. I mean, she did warn us that she'll probably lose, but on this episode, we're going to be heading over to the parking lot where she supposedly committed the murder and going to go investigate, finally. So, let us move. Underground parking lot. So, this is the lot where it all happened? Looks like they're still investigating. Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. You've never been here before, Phoenix? Hey, everyone! Keep up the good work! Hey! What are you thinking? Well, they're going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. You know our attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm trying not to stand out too much here, see? Wait, you've examined plenty of crime scenes. Why aren't attorneys allowed to? Oh, God. Okay, new voice. Let's see. Can I draw from one of my 6 voices, or should I try and do a new voice for this person? I think it's the same person I'm thinking of. I had something. What was it? Oh, no. Okay, we're gonna pause here. I'm gonna practice some voices. I don't want to... All right. Hey there. Fine, we'll go with that. You expecting to go unnoticed here, partner? Partner? What do we have here? Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch. This is up to no good. I don't know what voice I'm doing. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner. Mr. Marshall! Okay, so she knows him. Marshall looks more like a sheriff to me. Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see? Strike? This is our claim, our territory, and the gold mine is evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? What's this guy talking about? What about... Where's my voice going with this? You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina. Was that, Ombre a friend of yours? I like how Phoenix tries to mish it in. Kind of, sort of, yeah. He's a detective. Who thinks he's a sheriff in the Wild West? Who thinks he's the... Okay, Phoenix is a little... Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems. I need to start having these sentences end before I read them. Alright, so... That was the first new character other than, you know, Lana and Emma, but she also, oh, actually that was the second new piece of music that they introduced. No, third new piece, because there's like the reminiscence music that's playing at the beginning, and then there's Emma's theme that's played every single time and led us into the end slate every so. But now we can examine this place. Oh, good lord. So that apparently is the place. There is something here that we want to first examine first. Actually, no, let's do this. Let's examine the car. Ooh, I want to take a look at this. Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is. Well, partner, looks like you've got no intention of going home quietly. The sheriff. Like I said before, this here's our claim. You'd best be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. Scary. Really? This guy's scary? Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car? Well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with the body in her saddle, eh? Please? It's so hard to read and do an accent at the same time. No problem, partner. About time for Vittles anyway. What does that even mean? What does Vittles mean? Quick, Google. Google's not gonna help me. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office. Might just find you a cerveza you like. Oh, that's cerveza. Am I right? I'm confused. I took Spanish. I mean, he's supposed to be in a Western. Maybe there's Spanish people in Western. Prospector's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter? Note to self. Look up Fiddle's Saloon Cerveza. See, well, I'm 2 for 3 there. I know what a saloon is. Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim. Right. Great. Great! Maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. Alright, so basically what Mr. Marshall just told us is that we can't use the other screen. Yeah, we can only use this screen currently. So if anything stands out here, we should probably take a look. And one thing stands out right now. It's that thing right there. What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer. Wait! What are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. Phoenix, this is your 5th case. I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything in a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket. How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. So we'll hastily stuff the wallet into our pocket. I've called the duty already, at my tender age. Oh, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? By the way, her eyes are sparkling. You can tell she's been waiting for this. So we're about to be introduced to something new. Then this is the entire reason why this case exists. To introduce us to these new mechanics. Oh, okay, now, look at the court record. You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle. So, now, in this case, we have the ability to manipulate items in a 3D environment. So that we can twist it on the X angle, or on the Y angle, or axis, I meant. And there should be some things that we should interact with, like this, for instance. Oh, look! I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out. Press the examine button. Yep, and now we get this examine button in the bottom right, so let's press that. This is an ID card. Detective Bruce Goodman, ID 584-218-9. See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful? I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it. I mean, you know, this would have been very helpful in the second case with the receipt and the bloodstained Maya thing. And so we'll get the ID added to our court record instead of the actual wallet. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. Oh, I don't know who does this voice. Who does this voice? I'll just say it normally and they'll find out. Oh, I think I might know. Excuse me? You're gonna hate me when you see who this voice is for.
Were you two all set?
If this is not us? Yes! Got it right. What's this? She couldn't be. You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene.
Hello. Half and half, was it?
What epidemic swept through this game's universe that made all, like, semi-beautiful women have a very deep, husky voice. So, yeah, this person is gonna have April May's voice. So let's continue on. We need to reach a good stopping point. Oop, I'm pressing the wrong button. No, I pressed the... I clicked on my timer. Oh, thanks.
And you, sir?
Yes?
Some crunchy goodness coming at you.
Thanks. Interesting way of doing business.
This area is off limits to anyone without clearance. Especially passers-by. Or are you officers?
No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance.
Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as the Coffin Queen are over.
Cough up? Huh?
You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch.
I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets.
Secrets?
Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective.
What?
You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about?
Oh, thank God they finally made those. They finally made the flashbacks black and white. If you haven't, I mean, I've tried to make this not as noticeable as possible, but every single time we've had a flashback in the previous like 4 cases, I've had to manually cut that and make it black and white because I know that in the other games that it does that. I don't know how much time I have left. Oh, we'll keep going. Please, Kava Queen, tell us what happened. Kava Queen. Why didn't you just say Miss?
The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels.
Yes, ma'am. Yipes, she means it. Alright, okay, so we finally got to here. This is probably a good place to call it. We've now run into a couple new characters. A detective who thinks he's a cowboy, and this person who is the witness of the murder. So, and we also learned how to examine items so that we could examine them in a 3D environment, like so. And the funny thing is we can even do this with our badge, which is completely pointless. Because, I mean, the only thing we can really see is this, the number that's in the bottom. Also, it looks like it's a screw. I don't think it's supposed to be a screw. I think it's more like a lapel pin. But, I think that's enough of that. Let's call it an episode here. So, on the next episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, we'll be talking with the witness, Angel Star here, and finding a little bit more about what she saw, if we possibly can, before heading off to that high prosecutor's office, so that hopefully maybe we can get permission to search the car. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy. Let's time this properly. I timed it improperly. No, I failed at the... Get a water. No! I'm not timing this correctly now. Alright, I grabbed 4 just in case. Alright, spin jump again. How long do I have? There we go. Alright, I shouldn't have only grabbed 1.